What's up, Captain Curveballs fans?
What is up, YouTube? What's good, Captain Curveballs? You know what type of time it is.
Into Captain Curveballs. We got this nice crown. Before you.
It's good, y'all. Capcom. First cop of the day. First crown.
I'm the realest.
Yes, sir. Big bully shit, man. Willie Fittich.
What's up, Captain Curveballs family? It's your girl, the one and only Vanessa.
What up, YouTube? It's Captain Curveballs, and we are back for another vlog today, right, Vanessa?
Yep.
What we got today?
We got a hat tour.
What up, Captain Curveballs family? You already know we are in Queens today for the Renarts drop. It's the all-women's drop that's ending Women's History Month.
What's up, y'all? You guys already know. We told y'all we was popping out for the CG drop, banger, Brim Goons. Everybody's in the house.
Shout out to my guy, the realest friends. You feel me? We outside. You gonna see me on Captain Curveball podcast Thursday. Other than that, let's stay positive. Keep smiling, y'all. I'll see y'all later. It's the King Wears New Era. Bow. Bow.
Turned up, you about to see me show up. Oh my God, look at this hat. Yeah, it's so turned up. This is the Nas, the New York, the Mets.
Yo, look who we ran into. Tommy Lee, the Goblin. Yo, what's going on?
All right, y'all, this is how we end the day. We made it. All right, y'all, so this wraps up our vlog with Renarts today. This is what the Captain Curveballs clip looking like. You know we had to get at least one of each, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do when we come out to these drops. We gotta show love to the, you know what I'm saying? This is the damage that was done. This is the Captain Curveballs clip right here. Hey man, you already know this is how we end the day right here. We about to head back to South Jersey. You guys see the damage that's done.
Next for DPM, like, what do you got? Is there anything you could tell us about future drops?
Yeah, I mean, DPM to the moon. Caps and curveballs soon. I mean, we going up, bro. That's all you need to know. Caps and curveballs soon. It's up.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Just Champagne, back today with another Caps and Curveballs Thursday. Yeah, see the lighting's a little different. It's a little dark in my room. I'm just gonna do the intro today, and then I'm gonna dip out. I got a little situation over here, and but I'm gonna do my intro and introduce all my co-hosts, and I'm gonna let them take over today. We got a very special guest, two special guests for you guys. Very excited about today. So real fast, you guys already probably seen this. I'll just go ahead and just go right off the bat. I got the this is Riance. I believe this dropped at Renarts. You got the black tonal camel with the silver metallic NY. Good side patch from the World Series. And then you already know the gold and the silver. You already know the vibes on this one. Let's get right into it. Introduce my co-host of the evening. The one and only Vanessa.
Hello.
What you got? What you got on the mata?
I got this minor league on. It's an oldie but goodie.
That is a goodie. That is a goodie. I like that one a lot. And where'd you get that one from?
This is from I know it's a Pro Image. I'm just not sure which one.
Pro Image. Shout out Pro Image.
Yeah.
All of them. Just shout out all of them. Oh, big news from Pro Image coming out. If you guys haven't been tracking, just know big news from Pro Image coming out in the next probably week or so. You know what I'm saying? We're really excited about it. But let's get right to our next co-host of the evening. My guy, Jordan, likes caps. Jordan. Can you hear her?
Sorry, team. My internet just went crazy. All right.
Yeah, you're good. You're
That's
good.
what we're trying to open
for
slides. Yeah, shout out to Trey, the Brick Spider O's. Oh my gosh. Oh, and shout out to my homie Fitted Detailing. But no, this Orioles is insane. This was Capnova.
Okay.
Orioles is crazy work.
That's a good Oreos right there. That's a really good Oreos. Can't be mad at that at all. Okay.
Yeah,
next coming to the stage, our guy, the young bull, Fitted Detailing.
How you guys doing?
What you got on the mata?
Got that Red October 2.0. That flop, you know what I'm saying? That new 20th anniversary with your boy. Pete the Baddie. With your boy.
Shout out to Capo, man. He went crazy. He went crazy on the 2.0.
Facts.
Word. All right, our last, well, not our last, but 1.0, 2.0. Okay, stop playing with them.
Shout out to
Next,
Justin.
we'll bring up our guy, the realest friend. Shout out to me for giving you the 1.0.
What's good? What's good? Got me nice little Arizona Diamondback.
Wow, that's actually very clean.
That's a good City Connect logo.
That aluminum.
Yes, it is.
We're talking City Connect logos.
Metallic bluish gray.
Whoa.
That's up there, bro. That's
Shout out to Hadrian.
nice.
Adrian.
Where shout out Hot Dreams.
Fucking
we haven't talked about them in a while, but shout out to them. You know the vibes already. All right, so we're gonna bring up we got two special guests. Big Bro will be joining us, so don't worry, guys. He's gonna be in the building. But we'll bring up our special guest, and when Big Bro joins us, I'm sure he'll, introduce himself in his hat. But first, shout out to the young bull, my boy Metro. He's been on the show before. He came back and he brought a friend with him. So first, we're gonna bring up Metro. Metro, what's going on, my guy?
Yo, what's up, y'all?
What you got on the mata today?
So I got Marlins from.
Of course, had to come out with the Marlins.
Yes, sir. It's a good crown.
Fire.
The iris going crazy.
Okay.
Great crown.
Fire. All right, now you came on the show and you said, "Hey, I gotta bring my boy with me," and I said, "Okay, let's do it. Let's get him up here. Let's introduce our guy, ElkDotBrims."
Yes, sir.
What's up, guys? Happy to be
What's going
here.
on?
Shout out to you guys. Shout out Metro. Let me come on the show. Excited.
Yes, sir.
So
No
I don't
fitted
know
today.
about you guys.
Yeah, no fitted today, right?
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm weird traveling. Like, I do not trust airlines with my fitteds, so I usually do not take them with me. I'm traveling for a wedding. So what I got on is like this old kind of vintage USA basketball, and it's fitting for kind of the Olympics going on. But I will give shout out to stores like Toppers and My Fitteds dropping like modern versions of like these vintage kind of looking crowns. So that's what I got. So hopefully it works.
Hey, it works. Not sometimes people come up here, they don't always wear fitted, so you're good. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna make fun of you today. We'll let you slide first day on the show. But before we start getting into the show, let's introduce our guy, Big Bro. You already know the vibes, Big Bro.
Yo, what's good? What up?
What you got for us today?
I got a nice little clean Yankee right here, as you can see. It's not a normal Yankee. This is that Caps and Kegs. Nice little green bottom.
It's not a normal Yankee.
Yo,
Definitely
that's
not. This baddie also has fluorescent in it. So yeah,
that's crazy.
Side
It's a
pass
good
crazy.
daily brown.
That's a good Yankee.
Yes, sir.
I want to say that fluorescent really brings out the metallics on the rest of it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
the fluorescent white definitely brings out the metallics very cleanly. But like I was saying, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and dip out. I'm gonna let these guys take over the show. I appreciate y'all. Real fast before I dip out, actually, I just would like to tip my cap. You guys already know the vibes. Tip my cap to the crew for holding it down for me today. Metro, I appreciate you coming back to the show again for the second time. You are our second guest to have 2 episodes, so you know what I'm saying, a little bit of history. And ElkDot, thank you for joining the show today. It was a pleasure meeting you up until this point. Hopefully we'll get to talk some more, but
For sure.
I'll see you guys.
Thank you guys for letting me on the show.
Where I'll let you guys go ahead and do your thing, and I'll see you guys.
There he
Right.
goes.
I don't know what happened there, but
what's going on?
Yeah. I got it. So actually, I'm not actually running the show today, y'all. Vanessa is gonna be running the show. So Vanessa, take it away.
Oh.
Okay.
Vanessa.
This is episode 51. So let's
Yep.
get into it. Let's go. Jordan, let's start with the hats.
Yes. We always do. Renarts hasn't dropped in a couple weeks, and a whole bunch of people were dropping some New York hats. Our Met guy had to leave, sadly, but also peeped the Giant script. You know what I mean, on that cream crown. And I see a little poker chip on that. So that's good. So, Jules, what do you think?
I like it, man. I mean, we've seen this poker chip a lot lately. I feel like it's really tough to do bad on the poker chip, man. A lot of people do really well so far that I've seen. I like you said the Giant script. Which one's the Giant script?
That cream one, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Like the New York, like the football Giants, or like when the San Francisco Giants used to.
San Fran, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty dope. I haven't seen that done.
Real quick, right? Shout out to Brim Hunters and Hat Babe 215. Right, 215 made that black with that 2013 All Star. I think that's a pretty nice Met patch. I've seen that Met patch done pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out. He's had an awesome year designing. I know he did a Diamondbacks, I think, with Pro Image, and he did. I know Orioles way back with Hat Dreams. So, I feel like he always makes these kind of like sleeper gems. And these are another like examples of sleepers. Like these are just clean, wearable crowns, especially the tonal.
That 25 is a really cool Met patch. The one on the right. I like that patch a lot. I don't see that like too often. I feel because we see a lot of the 50, but that 25 like that's real nice.
I was gonna say, what are we really feeling? Thankfully the Met fan is not here, so he'd be Google eyes all over this. Like these are sweet. Let's be real. How we feel about these? Are these pickups for us, or how we feeling?
I really like the poker chip personally. I feel like that's my personal favorite out of all of these. But don't get me wrong, the other hats are still really good hats. That's just my personal favorite out of these.
Is it because of the poker chip, or just the whole hat in general?
I kind of feel like it's just like the whole hat in general. I've also been loving like the old school looking front logos as well, like the older timelines. So I feel like those have a special place in my heart right now. So I tend to favor those.
Cool. All right, Jordan, we done with these?
Yeah, I dig these. These are cool. Let's keep it moving. Renarts, shout out to them. So the homie Chrome Fitteds is dropping again, an exclusive fitted. That's just kind of what they've been doing for the past couple of weeks. He's just been dropping like heat with exclusive fitted. 2 hats dedicated to the colors in the Filipino flag. I know one of these was straight up just a packet. Yeah, the Manny Mets. So the Met is a Pacquiao. Hey man, anytime we can make it about something that I like, and I always say I don't like boxing a whole lot, but Manny's the man. So I'm digging this colorway. Metro, what do you think about like this colorway? You think it's loud?
It definitely is a loud colorway, but it's definitely executed right, in my opinion. Because I feel like even though like some colorways could be bright, it has to be executed right. But this one's perfectly executed, in my opinion. Especially the Yankees. My personal favorite out of these two, definitely the Yankees by far.
Jules a 99.
Hey, bro, this is clean. I didn't see this. I did not see this. This is clean. I gotta take a closer look at this one. You know what I'm saying? The 99 is my favorite patch, and man, I think I just copped a new 99. I think I just got 2 new 99s on the way. I can't wait. This one is clean though. I might have to cop this one.
I was gonna say, I think when just like Metro said, a well executed hat, especially a Yankee 99, if the color blocking is right, even if it's a loud hat, it can be it can be a good product.
Were you gonna say, Vanessa? You were gonna say something.
I hate to say it, but I dig this Mets side patch. Something
Mets side patch?
Yeah, I don't know.
Down.
25 again. I didn't even peep that. That's another 25. That shit's hot.
Mm.
I can't see it like
nice.
up or straight on, but it kind of looks like an X-ray kind of look, but it's not, or like a heat. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's dope.
No chrome, bro.
I think these are good crowns. Good crowns. Good
Cool
crowns.
Damn.
Bleach, how you feeling? We haven't heard from you.
These right here, I think
Yeah.
that, like what Metro said, I think they executed nice. Colors are very bright and loud, but they executed in a way that it stands out. Yeah.
I like that.
Most def. I like these. At Dreams, man, I saw a whole pack of these dropping on Saturday, and then I can get that Astros joint. Right, it's the Johnny Dang, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the V2, Pinky on that. The 05 to just fully bust down with the silver and gold. Do you guys like the Pirates ransom right? And then what if I told you it was a pinky? Do you like that it's a pinky? Does that make it at all cool for you?
Damn.
Didn't we see something?
Or does that like ruin it?
We saw something similar to this, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
It was green bottom though.
Yeah, I think it was might have been Capnova.
I think it was Capnova.
Boneses.
I think it was with Bones.
Oh yeah.
Boneses.
What was the question again, Jordan?
I would just say, well, I personally like that it's a pinky, but do you guys think that that's like, does that throw you
Make
off
or break?
the colorway at all? Yeah.
Not for me.
Because I already know you guys are like not ransom fans.
The ransom is not it for me. The pinky, it don't matter.
Yeah, I'm not
the pinky, you know what I mean? That makes it a little extra.
No,
Upside down Texas.
That Texas.
I don't
know.
It's a hit or miss. I don't know.
What patch?
The All-Star game.
The All-Star.
Yeah, I like that All-Star game patch.
Patch is cool. It's just I don't know if the T looks cool.
That T, the T upside down is not. I'm not really feeling that. But the side patches, I love that side patch. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that 95.
I'll say my favorite ones out of these is the Astros and the Blue Jays.
The ones you like?
Yeah.
I mean, the Astros is probably the best one in this pack.
That Blue Jays is nice. I like that. I like the bird on that Blue Jays crown.
I gotta see that Orioles.
I was gonna say I really wish I got a better.
That Orioles is probably sneaky good.
Is that patch?
Yeah, that patch looks crazy on it.
Yeah.
Is that an orange brim?
Orioles. Yeah.
Mess with orange.
You get that color
I don't know about that patch.
What about that Twins? That Twins got a blue brim and a green top button.
That and then the Bomba squad.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if I
feel like I see that often too. The Bomba squad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God.
You don't really see that. Well, I personally don't see that often. Like a 99.
Yeah.
It's coming back though. That Pirates might be the one though, low key.
For you?
Really? For you, yeah.
For whom?
Damn.
No.
Hey, jumped on you.
I would say the Blue Jays, like for sure for me, just because it's different. That Blue Jays almost looks like a different bird with them doing the different tones. But I would say the Astros is a super, super clean hat.
Now you safe with that one for sure.
Yep.
I go Orioles. I want the Orioles.
Orioles? All right.
Yeah.
I'm with the Blue Jays. I think the Blue Jays to me is of this clip, I think probably the most wearable. Like that I imagine is one you could just like toss on.
Yeah.
Like a chrome dome. And the 30th patch is always a hitter.
I agree.
Me personally, I'm gonna have to go with the Astros.
Astros?
Capper curve.
Yes, sir. I feel like it's most wearable out of these, in my opinion.
Yo,
Yeah, it's
that
clean. It's clean.
05 I know that 05 is bust down on that side patch.
World
I already
Series.
know. I already
World
know.
Um,
Gold and
listen.
silver.
Yeah, the gold and silver. Yeah, that's nice.
Crazy.
Listen, shout out to Had Dreams with this drop right here. This is a clean
Saturday.
drop. When is it?
Saturday.
In store. Anything online?
4 or 5 dropping this Saturday, 8-10 at 3 p.m. Eastern, online only.
All right. Well, listen, y'all.
I know he has a Brooklyn dropping. The
Yeah.
Brooklyn he has is...
Brooklyn came out today.
Oh, it came out today? Yeah, that crown was nice.
Astros has no date. Astros this week.
Okay. Listen, shout out to Had Dreams. Go follow Had Dreams for more info. Y'all seen the hats. We got 36 in the building, so I just wanted to invite everybody. If you're here for the first time, go hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We got videos that are not live coming out. We got unboxing videos. We got our new segment of videos that we're doing with people's collections coming out. So with that being said, we do have our 1-year anniversary coming up. And I don't know, I didn't tell the team about this, but since we got 35 in the spot, let's show off 2 of our crowns that we're going to be dropping in a couple weeks here. How you guys feel about that? Who wants to show off one crown each? Just 2, and then we'll show more next week. Give me 2, Malvin.
Pinky.
2?
Yeah, just 2. Want to show them off. Let them know they are dropping at DPM. This is Vanessa's joint right here. August 25th.
Jordan, you got yours?
Not yet, actually.
Just want to give you guys a quick sneak peek. I know we showed it off a little bit on Sunday. If you weren't there on Sunday for coffee chat, we're gonna show off 2 today. So we got Vanessa's V-backs right here, clean crown right here, and what the Glow King, Metro's in the building. How you feel about that Glow, Metro?
I fuck with the Glow, man. It looks crazy.
Yes, and then we got 1 more, and then we'll show more off next week. What else we showing? Malvin, you got him.
What is going on, Metro?
Hold on.
Well, listen. If we're showing 1 crown, let me show it. But if we're not showing other ones,
you want to show it,
that's
Jordan?
the one we want to show. What hats do we have in person? Well, actually, no. I'm just kidding. What are you gonna? Okay.
Whoa.
He's gonna show Justin's hat. Okay.
Get him on the.
Since he's not here, you know what I'm saying? Got a little.
Damn.
Little Mets. I know this one is the bust down is crazy. Is that one glow in the dark as well?
Yeah.
Yes. That shit is completely glow in the dark.
DPM August 25th, y'all. It's gonna be a movie. We're gonna have a really big event for everyone who started this journey with us. It's our first year, 1-year anniversary. We're gonna have a lot of giveaways. We got some pins dropping. So yeah, man, we're excited. I wanted to do a little midstream random show out. We have a couple more hats that we will show you guys probably next week. We'll show off 2 more hats next week. So with that being said, Vanessa,
2 hats per week.
Take it away.
All right, let's go on to the next one.
Ooh, what's next? I wasn't able to get a lot of pictures in time, but Capnova is dropping, their usual weekend pack on Sunday, and then also, I peeped, a real nice Griffey with the stadium side patch. What do you guys think about it being a front logo? And personally, I just want to say, I dig it. And I remember seeing the 24 because I remember Capsule doing it. And now that I'm seeing the 30 with the reds, that I like that drawing a whole lot. And the all black with the green, that's a nice crown. But man, like I said, sadly I didn't get enough pictures because, man, you go to their Instagram, bro. I'm telling you, you'll see that White Sox, it looks calm, you know what I mean? It's like a black and red too, but you'll see the up close. Nah, it's a real good, it's nice. These hats are nice.
Yeah, I think
I
the photo
like-
shoot
LA
is
too.
dope.
Yeah,
You
the
see
photo
the gorilla.
it's like a turf field.
This is interesting, man. I like stuff like this, different. You know, like we're so used to showing off the hats. Just a hat, but like just through a gorilla randomly, or is that any significance, Jordan?
I think
Gorilla
it's
King
like a
Fitteds is the
baseball
one who made these hats.
Oh, okay.
And I do see the homie Trey tagged. So if these are his pictures, shout out to him. I wouldn't be surprised because he kills it with the photos.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Trey, man. You gonna say something, Malvin?
Say something, Malvin.
Nah.
Say something. No? How y'all feeling? Metro, ElkDot, what y'all feeling about these crowns all the way in the West Coast?
I think the white
fuck
top
with them.
definitely on this is the one of this drop.
Yeah.
Gives me like it's kind of like was said off rip. It seems like a calm, almost like crossover type colorway, like a Bulls colorway on a White Sox. But I already know Kappa usually does right with the metallics, so I'm sure like in hand these metallics are gonna be bust down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree. I think the White Sox is the
Oh.
one.
Whole lot of gold.
To me, I think the Brooklyn's the one because I saw videos of it in hand, and the whole patch is metallic iris.
Poker chip.
And it's
The whole
poker
metallic,
chip, man.
the whole
It's that
patch is
poker
metallic
chip,
iris.
bro.
yeah, like everything that's white on the Brooklyn patch.
Yeah.
That looks white is all iris. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Archie Lee with the super chat asking what stores that D-backs dropping. He's not hip. So I think he's talking about Vanessa's Diamondbacks, right?
I think so. That's
Yeah,
the only
that
was so
that we
this
show. Yeah, that.
DPM the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa made it.
Yep, I made it.
Fire V-backs, killed it.
First hat.
Archie, thank you for the $2. We appreciate the super chat.
There.
We got
Thank
something
you,
cool
Archie.
coming with the super chats with emotes. We're gonna try to do something fun with the emotes, give you guys a reason to get those emotes, man. Yeah, it's cool. I can't say too much, but we got some ideas, man. So shout out to you, Archie Lee. We appreciate you. Shout out to everybody else in the comments. We appreciate y'all. Go ahead, Vanessa.
So we didn't really discuss this 30 Ken Griffey hat. How are we feeling?
I don't know.
I think it's different, but it's like a clean hat. It's almost like, I don't know, I feel like you have to have it in your collection, maybe not sport it all the time.
No,
Like,
somebody else. I want to hear somebody else gotta say. I know you want to say something. I see it. And Malvin, go ahead. Malvin, go.
I feel like this is one of those hats that is like I have the collection, but it's not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna have 100 of these, or you know what I'm saying. Like this is a side patch. I'll be like, alright, it's fire. But front logo is like having like a side patch, like if I had this 20th in the front.
On the front, I feel
like
you.
It's like some people might like it and some people don't. Like it's gonna have select people that are gonna like it, and then I feel like most people are not gonna like it.
Okay.
Just because it's in the front.
Like a fan hat.
Yeah. I appreciate that it's different. I love that as a side patch, the Griffey with the 30, or even the Seattle, or even like the White Sox version of it with the 17. It's super clean as a side patch. But kind of like what was said, like as a side patch turned to a front logo, I appreciate it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing is I think it's like it's a little too big. That it's like it seems like it takes up like a huge portion of like the two front panels.
Yeah. I
Like,
see that. I can see that.
Yeah, if it was the right proportions, then it would have been all right. But
okay,
I appreciate it's different. I like when things are changed up and boundaries are pushed, but I don't know that if I love like side patches as like front logos.
Yeah, I think we've seen with so many different stores, right? They have logos, side patches. I love when the store just goes out there and does something different, because we could talk about it, and people like this hat. Like I think I saw Esco in here. I think his favorite number is 30. So he don't if that 30 is showing big like that, he's gonna grab it. So things like that where you make your point where there's gonna be people out there that like it, and I think for the hack community is always good to see people doing different things. So shout out to Capnova LA, man.
Yeah,
doing big things.
Shouts.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
This
I got you.
Over. Oh, shout out to the homie Tiempo. He is dropping a 3-pack on Saturday. I know he always likes to. So Tiempo, if you could, give your inspos in the comments. But I can tell you guys, a little Nipsey socks, a little Mexican baseball with the Jalisco, and then some more Mexican baseball with the all black camo.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as he always says, well, what does he say about the WBC? If it doesn't have the WBC, it ain't for me. Something like that,
Yeah.
So yeah, he did. Yeah. Oh, and an icy. So
hey,
that's a.
I think all three of these hats are clean hats.
The
Jalisco.
You said the White Sox. You said.
Yeah, that White Sox is so fire. I love because it really looks. I think it was, if I'm right, it was hooked to the Hollywood Star.
And
I think the coloring is like spot on. Like that crown is clean.
Okay. Star for the Walk of Fame star. Yeah, Tiempo's in the comments right now explaining this. So you got that right. I like that. And then Vanessa, you said the Jalisco. What tell us about it.
I just like it. It's different. And that's what Tiempo does. He always brings he's always about the culture. So the fact that he's bringing out the minor league teams or, just different logos and stuff, I really love that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this socks, someone actually reached out to me to get the LA hat that I unboxed on Instagram and this White Sox. So listen, Tiempo, you're doing it right, man. This White Sox is, I mean, the White Sox is crazy. It's funny that we're talking about White Sox because I got that on my sports segment today. So I give you an idea of what we're talking about today if you're following MLB baseball. But yeah, man, Weege, what are you thinking, man?
I'm going with the White Sox, man.
That White Sox?
That White Sox.
What's that, Vanessa?
This is Tiempo's hat. He does a lot of his inspos of San Judas.
Okay.
And this
Tell us what that is. Tell us what that is for the people who don't know.
I'm not too hip, right? But it has to do with the Saint.
Okay.
People will have to know more, but this is his San Judas Dodgers. So I know he does that a lot.
Fire. Listen.
As well.
Shout out to Tiempo, man. I think
it's Young Metro, man.
Yeah. He'll probably join back up.
Mexico hat and a size 7.
All right. Listen, man. Shout out to Tiempo. Where's this drop in, Jordan?
This is Berdine's on Saturday.
Berdine's. Ooh, big drop there.
Shout out
I like that.
Yo, that White Sox is gonna fly.
Yeah.
It's probably already gone.
Yeah.
Facts.
That sucks. Bro, that Mexico. At least go, bro, with the real tree.
I like the real tree.
That's my cop. That's my cop. All three of these, bro, really. I wouldn't be, you know what I mean?
I dig this a lot. Thank you, Tiempo. I appreciate that. All right.
Shout out Tiempo, man.
Ooh.
Oh. Shout out Two-Tone Scythe, man. The homie. He's dropping a V-Backs this weekend at Promo.
I like how it's so normal to say V-Backs.
V-Backs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so normal, huh?
Yeah.
ElkDot, you said something, but you cut out a little bit. Say that again.
My bad. Yeah, no, it is crazy saying V-Backs and how easy it is to say now because that front logo might be the most. You can make the case it's the most panic front logo this year. I feel like backs just have gone absolutely.
Vanessa is fun.
Hey, comments is this comment section? ElkDot says something right now. I want to know how y'all feel about it. is this
clip that right
VBAX
now.
logo
34.
the most? What'd you say, ElkDoc? Say it again.
It's if not like more panic front logos.
That's a fair statement. I can't be mad at that.
Even like Metro and I, we did one together, and it did really well, and the response to it was really well. And I feel like as long as it's done right, it usually goes crazy.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not mad at that statement. Comment section, let us know what y'all. I see it. Best upside down logo for sure.
Yeah, we did the Virgil.
Yeah.
Hey,
that
listen,
shit
man.
was hot, bro.
I like it. I like that statement.
Yo, what was that?
Orlando.
The Diamondback script.
Orlando.
What about the Diamondback script?
That was panic.
That's
It's
panic.
For this year.
Diamondbacks
For
in
this
general
year?
having it for a team like
I've been crazy.
Yo,
you
their
take it-
logos, bro, popping.
to make the case they've been like the most panic team this year, Diamondbacks.
Yeah, there's a comment. I'm sorry, go ahead.
What you said, Weech?
No, go ahead. You finish talking. I'm sorry.
I wasn't saying anything.
No, ElkDot was talking.
Oh,
my bad. Yeah, like I was just saying, I think the Diamondbacks in general, between the Diamondback script, the VBAX front logo, and just their like regular like snake front logo, like the D front logo pause, have been having like a crazy year.
I agree. More so, I would say the script. As soon as it came out, everybody was running with.
Yo, people trying to get their hands on that still to this day.
What, that script?
Yep.
I like that.
I haven't seen this side patch though.
Got one.
Till right now.
Yeah, the chase field. I don't think I've ever seen that either.
This is actually, let's talk about this side patch. I know we've been on this slide for a little bit, but this is a pretty chill side patch. I'm not mad at this. It's very minimalistic, but I feel like, you know, the chase field and going to the field, this is pretty dope. I like this side patch.
Fire.
How do y'all feel? I mean, it's not too much detail that you can do, but it's very simplistic, and it's kind of like a banner type, like title type.
Yeah. You know why I
rather
like
than
it?
that round patch.
The V is already like the main focus, so I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, the hat's already crazy enough with the front logo, so it's like he laid it chill with the side patch. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Fire.
I agree, and I think it can be really, when doing a Diamondbacks, it can be so tempting to do the 98 inaugural because that's the patch just it feels like everybody loves. But it's back to like the appreciation of doing something different.
Yeah, I listen. I think once we see more of these, we'll get more opinions on it. And I definitely have to stand by your side on that one. I think we also have some in the comments here. This is a question off topic here, and I'll pull it up for everybody. Question for the panel and chat: are y'all hesitant to buy white colored caps, white crowns, afraid of it getting dirty?
So like
Jordan got one on right now.
I'm about to say I'm wearing.
I feel like
when it comes to, I feel like because you know, I used to not buy white sweatbands, and then I'm like, yo, you're just gonna miss out on way too many fire hats if you're just not gonna buy white sweatbands.
And you can't even
you just
see
gotta
that
buy white
shit.
sweatbands, and then I'm like, yo, sure it'll get dirty, but like, come on, like, you see this shit, you know what I mean? Like when it's clean, it's clean.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid. Like most of my hats, I would say, are like that off-white, creamish color.
Yeah.
So I'm not afraid for them to get dirty. I will say, my cousin-in-law one time hugged me, and the whole hat fell down, and my whole crown was muddy. Jules, you was there for the baby's party.
Oh yes, we went crazy trying to clean that crown.
But I'm not afraid to. I mean, that's the whole point. It's the same thing like sneakers. You know, you buy things to wear them.
Where your
Why would I? Yeah, like why would I?
Where your caps?
totally not wearing this hat.
It's so
wear your crowns. Wear them.
Wear them. I think it's such a good feeling when you pop out with a nice fresh white crown. Like you put that on the mata, that joint go crazy. I'm sorry, I like white crowns.
When I curve this joint, bro, it's done.
No one can talk to me when I'm wearing it.
Listen, it's funny because we're talking about white crowns, and Vanessa, I know that you are running the show, but it does bring us to our next slide. We got 2 white crowns on here, man. What's going on here?
Cerveceros, okay, fire. Y'all really like that script.
That's correct.
I like this script too, dog. I'm feeling this, Melvin. Jordan, tell us what's on this slide. Tell us what's on this slide, Jordan.
It's 606. I will get the name. Man, they always got real good pictures. They do
that background that you can always tell is like that marble.
By the floor. Yep.
So the Cerveceros, it has the Mexico flag on the back. Not like blue and like OG, OG God, but the original
colorway,
red, green, and white. It's not
okay,
and I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that hit.
Is that even possible?
I think. Can you change the flag colors? I don't think you can.
I've seen a black and white Puerto Rico, but I also know that flag like exists.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that flag exists.
I haven't. Well, I've seen the Hat Club ASAP.
Oh yes, that Rocky the Yankee that they did.
What flag was it?
It was a purple U.S. flag.
Puerto Rico.
There was another one though. Yeah, the purple Yankee was hot.
I feel like the U.S. flag we kind of can mess with the U.S. flag a little bit more because it's
those are all
man, make that shit purple, bro.
Say that again. Say that again, Weege.
That those hats are made alive, so you get to do a lot more with different logos and different colors. People like that probably touch a lot of things that other people can't do, which is cool.
Yeah.
So I'll change it too if I had to change.
Hey Bree, I gotta tell you, that star is my favorite Astros logo. As a Yankee fan, and I hope that's the one you're talking about, not the one that says Astros on it. As a Yankee fan, you could get away with the star.
She's a Yankee fan too.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why it hurts her, and I get it because I see that star, and I'm attracted to that Astros hat, man. I love this crown, the World Series patch. I love this World Series patch that they put on this crown with that. I have an all black one with that star and that same patch. This is probably my favorite hat on the slide.
Broken Star is definitely clean. That's what I'm also a Yankees fan. So like for the longest time, even to this day, I'm like never Boston. And Astros, I used to be that way. I've loosened. Now I'm like I'll wear Astros. But I agree that the Broken Star as a Yankee fan is easily the most wearable.
Yeah, for sure. So what else I got on here, man?
For a hater, I agree with that. But a neutral Astros hater, yeah, most that.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Logos are hot.
Listen, man. Shout out to 606. Say that again.
I was just saying the Stromberg is nice too. I like that crown color.
Yeah, that's what I said. I like all four.
That royal blue is nice.
Is that brim like regular like polyester gray, or is that like the shiny gray? Because I don't really be messing with the shiny all the time on the brims.
Like the satin.
Right now.
Yeah. The satin is not. It's not always my favorite.
No, it looks to be a normal grayish color poly, and then it's actually a red UV.
Oof.
Okay, Melvin.
Red UV is crazy.
Melvin.
Malvin likes those red UVs. ElkDot, you on the show. How do you feel about colored UVs?
Only
that's not like the main ones.
Yeah, I think. I think if it's like tastefully done and it fits a hook, then I can understand. But I feel like even like with fitteds in general lately, it's been just like so far towards like greens and grays, which I love. I love greens and grays. Don't get me wrong. But I think like when like even say Hackler, they soon have a purple bottom coming out that's supposed to be, I think, to like one of the Infinity Stones.
Ooh.
I think like when it fits the hook, and shout out Wilder on that. But when it fits the hook, I like it. But if somebody just throws on like a yellow bottom just to do it, it makes it hard to wear and hard to cop.
Yeah,
so I think it just needs to be tastefully done.
Yeah, I like that answer. We love to ask our guests, their opinions on a UV. People like Weege and I, we're very, very simplistic. We like our grays and greens, sometimes red. But we got Fitted Detailing, who's the young buck, and he likes them, and he tells us why. So I like to hear everybody's perspective because, hats can be worn in all different types of ways. Yeah. Say that again, Malvin.
I sound like some, not all.
No, yeah,
you be seeing some crazy hats. Like it'd be like a bright yellow UV, and it's like I don't know about that one, cuz.
You guys ever see the metallic UVs? Like a
no.
gold?
Those shit suck.
Oh, the gold joint? Yeah, not it for
the
me.
gold metallic? The Modesto nuts?
Poop. Oh. That's Modesto.
That was mad.
We get Metro back up in here?
I'm not sure.
Metro?
Not
in the...
I don't have his personal number, but hopefully, I mean, ElkDot is here. You know what I'm saying? My guy is holding it down.
Exactly.
Where you say you were on vacation? Where you at, ElkDot?
So I'm from New York City, but I'm in Pittsburgh because one of my friends is getting married.
Ooh, oh yeah!
Shout out Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and Pittsburgh 2 other times. It's a fun city.
I've never been over there.
I can agree with that.
Hey, just being somewhere for a wedding, that's it. You got me.
Yeah,
it's the best time. Weddings are the best parties, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Saturday night too. So,
ooh. All right, y'all. ElkDot's out there watching his boy get married, which is pretty dope. Let's get back to these hats. Vanessa, go ahead, do your thing, Vanessa and Jordan.
All right. So I know this is a DPM drop, Jordan.
Yes.
Let's go.
The pack of fours on Sunday. Shout out to a bunch of the guys. We got Riot, Willie, 239, and Big Bear. I peeped that Royals from Big Bear a minute ago. That's dedicated to his dad. Man, the Cascade Rose logo like that. It's good. It's nasty. The green, the red.
Is this supposed to represent like the 3D color? Like, when you put the 3D glasses on?
I don't know, but that was actually exactly my suspicion. I should have asked him, but I thought yeah, it was the.
For which one? For the Royals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard that the inspo on it.
What's the inspo?
I believe his dad and his name starts with an R.
Yes. He did. His
name with an R and his name is an R, so he wanted to dedicate the crown to his dad.
Fire. I like the colors, man. He did really well with these colors right here. I like them a lot.
Yo, I'm normally not a fan of this front logo, but I dig this hat.
You like the cascading, huh?
Something about it.
I'm not mad at that.
I just can't do that crown with the R, man. I don't know.
Shout out to Willie on his Angels.
Yes, very clean Angels.
Willie.
Angels. That logo.
Mm-hmm.
I know Just likes that logo.
Yeah, this is just favorite logo. And Big Bear's hat is on this as well.
Yeah, his is the
Royals was his.
Oh, the Royals is Big Bear's. Okay, I'm tripping.
Hey man, shout out to 239. That raise is super nice. I like that. I see a whole lot. That raise script is nice. I was just thinking, man. I don't have a whole lot of hats with that raise script. I'd like some more. That's a nice. The icy John. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to DPM, man. I guess we can say it now, being that we already announced that we have a drop with them. But man, they put us in the group chat with a lot of these creators, and man, all these crowns are so good. I'm excited for the next couple months, man. Next couple months, DPM, they got some really good crowns, y'all. We'll keep talking about them. Say that again, ElkDot.
I'm hyped to see it. I think two teams are doing great work.
Yeah, were you a part of? Were you in that group chat?
No,
dude. Oh man. You guys are gonna be
just to be a part of knowing that DPM is about to just drop bombs every week for the next for the rest of the year.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta admit that one. But shout out to these guys for this weekend's drop, man. We got
shout out Riot, man. Also,
Riot
the
Fitness.
Little Giants, bro. I like that G a whole lot. That's a nice. I don't know how you. I don't really know if we ever talked about that G. I don't know. If
we did once, Jordan.
We did.
We did once.
The inspo on this, like I'm not a big fan of the logo, but the inspo,
the colorway I like.
The inspo definitely gets me with the logo.
What's the inspo?
No Giant.
No Giant.
Oh.
I'm not a big fan of the front logo G, but like ElkDot said, the inspo to it makes it a lot more.
Yeah. Listen, I'm liking the G logo. The more I see it, Jordan, I do like this logo. My name starts with a G, and I mean it doesn't match my body figure. It's a little skinny, but I dig this G. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice G. I wish it was thick, more fuller, but hey, come on, man. I can't say that. No, yeah, I like this logo though. I like this logo, Jordan, for sure. Yes. I might have to do something.
All right, what we got next? We got some more hats, Jordan.
So we got one more, and then we do got one. I mean, we can DM in the for Metro, but right for this one. So shout out to the homie 206 Fitted Vato. He is dropping this really nice MILB Spokane Indians at Promise South Center.
Okay.
And I will just confirm with you. I believe it is Saturday.
The patch is fire.
But patch is fire.
Yeah, Saturday. Saturday. And
nice. I don't know about that front logo though.
No, that's the script.
It's definitely different.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure they would definitely wear at the coffee chat. They'll definitely talk about
that. Jordan, you say you sent us some in the DM?
Yeah, just for next. It was Metro's drop, so I was just getting it out the way because my brain was thinking about it.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Okay, man. I know you guys might not like that script, but I was really feeling it. I thought that teal was different, and that brown. That's a nice color combination.
No, I like this colorway a lot. I actually like the whole hat, minus the front logo, like the script. I don't know something about it.
I'm with Jordan on this, man. I like this script.
Really?
I like the color. I like the script. I like this whole hat right here. I think what makes me like it is seeing something different. And seeing a different script, right? We love to see scripts. We love to see all the 30 MLB teams. If I got the number wrong, don't kill me. But I like seeing all the scripts, right? But then when you see a script you're not seeing often, it catches my eye. I like this.
That's why I like MILB, man. It's different.
Yeah. Malvin, what you thinking over there, Malvin?
They agree with you, big bro.
I'm 50-50. I don't know.
50-50. Okay.
I can agree with the appreciation for something different. I feel like I've seen so many Los Angeles scripts and San Francisco scripts that just to see something other than specifically those two teams, seeing something else is refreshing for hats.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Malvin, you were gonna say something too? What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say it's like I don't hate it, but then I don't love it. Probably I don't know. The first time I seen it, I don't know. Maybe it gets what I'm saying in the collection.
Okay. Is this a first time store, Jordan?
No, it cheated a little bit. We talked about them for the first time last week because they actually had their drop with Saka. This is Primer's top side. I will tell you though, actually, if we do go to the DM, Metro is dropping at a promo we have not talked about before.
Yeah, let's get to it. Let me pull up the. Let me share my screen. I don't know what happened to our tech guy, but he disappeared. Here we go. Oh, I don't want to share the whole screen because it shows our whole DM. All right, let me just open it up. There we go. 904 Metro. ElkDot, you were in on this too?
No, not this one.
No, this was him and Lefty.
Him and Lefty, okay.
Lefty's from Trunchers.
I remember when Metro showed me this when he first got it in hand.
Yeah.
This is a clean crown. If I remember right, it has iris around the outline of the patch.
I can see it.
Yeah, this crown is tough. This is clean.
Yeah, my girlfriend loves Oreos hats, and I just heard her go on this one, and she likes this one. Yeah, she likes this one.
Yo, Scythe might need an invoice for this one for real.
Yeah, I love this 30th anniversary patch. I love the bricks. This is a clean hat, man. I love the iris on this. It's just giving that perfect shine. I wish Metro was here to talk about it a little bit, but this is a clean hat. So this is a first store. What store is this?
Probably Sports Knox.
Okay.
Look, I forgot what the name is when you click on it. Oh, sorry. So if you could click the.
Yeah, let's go to their page.
Shout out Premier Sports West Town. There you go.
There you go.
That's it.
There's them. Shout out to Premier Sports West Town. I like this.
Definitely clean.
Well, with that being
great
Knoxville, Tennessee. Oh, okay.
They're in Tennessee?
Yeah.
All right. Listen, man. Some great crowns. Vanessa, do you know what's next? Because I know what's next. I have this. Okay, I got the slides up. So, Weed, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's get to it. Dum. What are we getting ready for? We are getting ready for something that disappeared on my page. There we go. Let's get it.
Get it. So, ElkDotBrims. Who are you? Who is ElkDot?
Who is ElkDot? Tell us about you.
Yeah, so
tell us about yourself.
I'm a dude who loves sports, love crowns, love fitteds. Even like I love hats in general. So not just fitteds. Like I even still, if I see a cool like old vintage hat, I'll cop it. Love the community aspect of fitteds too. I view fitteds as more than just kind of like an accessory to wear to get like a fire outfit off. To me, it's a cool way to connect people and to bring people together about something that we all enjoy together. So I enjoyed like the community aspect in general as well.
Facts. I like that.
Cool. When did you enter at least that what we call the hat community?
So when I would consider my like formal entry, summer 2021. I remember I went to the Aux Pack drop at Roosevelt Field Mall. And I remember I wanted that purple graduation Cubs that Hat Club did in like the worst way. I remember seeing that, I think just scrolling Instagram and being just someone who was just like into hats already. Because I was the person in like 8th grade where I was like, I need every MLB team's hat. Like I want to try to get. And then when I saw that and hooked to music, because I'm into rap music and Kanye's older stuff, I was like, I need that hat. So that was the first drop that I went to, and it's been history ever since.
Are you Did you get it? That's a good question.
I struck out on it actually.
Oh no!
Nah, first is him.
Like heartbroken. And then I tried. I think
that hurts
online, and I missed online. But luckily for that drop, I walked away with the Illmatic Mets. It's like the tonal brown, Aux background that was hooked.
So you're a big sports guy. You like sports? Baseball. You like baseball, huh?
Baseball, I would say as of now, basketball has become, because I'm like as diehard as like a Knicks fan.
Okay.
I would say as it gets.
Okay.
But I love baseball too. Baseball, basketball, football, like sports have always been like a huge part of my life. And I feel like that's really what segued me into getting into the community.
So I saw that. Can you speak about your first hat drop? I don't want to speak. I don't want to talk about it because I've seen it, but I want you to talk about it.
Yeah, sure. So I was always, after being in the community, I want to say close to 2 years, dropping a hat was always something that I really wanted to do. And it was funny even how Metro and I first met. I know he did his LLJD Texas, the maroon, I think it's maroon black two-tone with Pro Image Orlando. And I remember before I even knew Metro, I thought that was just such a clean crown. And he hit me one day because I followed him and he followed me, and he hit me when he did the 2.0 with Capnova. And he was like, yo, I'm dropping this. Like, do you want an invoice on it? And I was like, sure. And then that kind of really kicked off the friendship between Metro and I. So then fast forward to after he builds his relationship with Home Game. He hit me and was like, yo, do you want to collab on a hat together? So I was like, hell, after wanting to drop a crown for the longest time, I'm like, hell yeah, I want to drop a hat together.
Yeah.
So that Brooklyn script that we did together, that's hooked to my favorite pizza spot in Brooklyn. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It's called Lucali's.
Lucali's?
Now I know. Now I do.
Now I do. Not yet, man. My pizza spots were at Patsy's in Harlem and in the Bronx, Tommy's in the Bronx, man. Those are my pizza spots. But now when I'm in Brooklyn, I know where to go.
But there's a reason.
We talked about that drop.
There's a reason why you picked it.
Oh yeah, that's like my fiance, and that's funny because I showed it to my fiance now, and it quickly became one of our like favorite date spots.
Okay.
So I was like, this would be a really cool, and specifically because I really enjoy, like, I love that Brooklyn script, and I love that poker chip patch. So I was like, oh, it'd be perfect to hook a Brooklyn script and really try to do the poker chip as like a pizza.
That was clean.
But we did the
genius.
So we did like the metallic gold for the crust, the metallic red for the sauce, the green for the basil and the hot peppers, the fluorescent white for the candlelit dinners. And really tried to be kind of like as detail oriented as possible. Like we did the chrome, and we did the green and the maroon top button to match like the awning colors.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I pull it up to show the people who don't know what we're talking about, because this hat.
You know what's funny is, bro, I remember that week, right? We were like talking about Home Game, and we were like, "Yo, look at this Brooklyn," and then like. Progressively, we just kept going like, wait, hold on. Yep. We were like, wait, this button, and then wait, this metallic. Yeah, like, this Brooklyn is insane, bro. We were like, yo, wait, it looks like the pizza, and then the green, and yeah, it was this is crazy, bro.
Definitely.
I remember this drop for sure. We were this shit is next level.
Clean.
This is your first hat?
Yeah, this was my first one.
That's crazy.
Get out of here, bro.
That's crazy.
When Metro and we got the mid back together. After sending it and we gets approved, we get it back. And it was almost messed up because the mid came back as having the script as the same green as the top visor.
Oh.
And I remember we were both like, oh shit, like we cannot let it drop with this green. Because it'll throw off, because we really wanted like the kind of like the black script off the off-white to really get it to pop.
Yeah.
But luckily we caught it, we fixed it. And shout out Teddy and Home Game too. They are like an unbelievable store, and Teddy's an unbelievable dude to work with. Just so easygoing. I remember going to pick up my personals of the crown, and he was just awesome. Like, he was letting me see a whole bunch of different crowns that were about to drop.
Yeah.
And it was fun just to like kick it with him, and they've been doing an awesome job creating a space that's cool for the community just to kind of like hang out.
Facts, man. They just had that battle too for the community, man. Shout out to Teddy and Home Game and what they're doing. I know that must have been a dope feeling to go get that experience. That's fire, man. I'm glad you had a dope first experience.
Appreciate it. And it's crazy to see like your hat, like the first one, getting it like in hand and seeing it in person after looking at the mock and looking at the mid for so long. And seeing it on the shelves and seeing people, because I went to the store when it dropped, seeing people come in, pick it up, hold it, decide to cop it. It's
That's
like
dope.
Surreal, yeah.
That's dope.
I'm happy you touched on that, man, because it's very important that you really revise your mid, because if you don't, it kind of messes up your whole thought of mind of what you process when you gave in that mock. So I'm happy that you and Metro got that mid and actually fixed it.
Yeah,
it's very important. Being that you said earlier that growing up you like to listen to rap music.
Yeah.
That's fire. Now, can you talk about your second hat, which I think kind of has to do with hip hop, creativity, fashion, but I'm not gonna say too much.
Yeah, so even growing up too, like I was always huge into like streetwear and like shoes and different, like collecting as many sneakers as I could. Like in college, I used to like go crazy, like trying to save, buy the next shoes coming out. And I know for both Metro and I, Virgil is someone who we have a ton of respect for, someone who really kind of changed and shaped kind of like streetwear as we know it, especially now with design language. And his Paris fashion show was one that I personally feel is like an iconic kind of thing. Like if you just show someone like the clouds and a runway, they're gonna be like, that's Virgil's fashion show. And so we came together and we came up with the idea to be like, all right, we know this VBAX logo is going crazy right now. And Virgil is just like a hook that a lot of people are going to resonate with, because a lot of people just either love his work with Louis Vuitton, they love his Off-White drops, they love his work with Nike. And that to me is part what makes a crown so awesome, is when it has a hook that resonates with a lot of people. Like even the Lucali's one, it's like Lucali's may not be everyone's favorite pizza spot, but like all New Yorkers love pizza.
And so we all have our own spot, and it matches perfect.
Right. It's like it's something that people really
just
like.
Screaming, bro.
Right. And so I had found that sweatshirt that was an Off-White sweatshirt done by Virgil. And I was like, that would V for Virgil, VBAX, 98 inaugural, make the snake the same color as the Off-White sweater snake. So it all lined up like perfectly. And like I was saying, Virgil is someone who really, anybody who's into streetwear or sneakers, or even anybody who's into pop culture almost, Virgil's going to be a hook that resonates with a lot of people. And it got a really good response. And the glow white kind of like as a tribute to like we still feel his effects even after his passing, affecting just like the fashion world in general.
Yeah, this is a great crown, man.
It is. But ElkDot, being that first two hats collab, what do you got in the works for yourself, if you can speak about it?
Yeah, so my hope, fingers crossed, I sent over what could be the 2.0 for the cash only, the Brooklyn script. We called it cash only because the pizza at Lucali's is cash only.
2.0?
A 2.0 was sent over. So my hope is that it gets ordered, and that eventually we get that in hand and then drop it together. Because I think the Brooklyn script got an awesome response. A lot of people were messing with that crown.
Hey,
and that'll be from home game, right? As well.
Yeah, it would be home game. And I sent over another Yankee to Teddy at home. And I'll tell you guys the hook for it. So maybe you guys have heard of it before. There's not too far from Yankee Stadium. There's a bodega that has a patio in the back. That I forget the name of it specifically, but it has a patio in the back, and people go to it just to like have drinks with friends before the game.
I've heard of it.
That's good.
And so there's a mural on the wall in that patio. So it's the colors are hooked to the mural at that patio. So
I think he's not saying the name of the patio, so I don't search it up and we see the colors. Because I was waiting for the name so I'm like on the search button waiting for the name. ElkDot, you did great not giving me the name. Good job. We will wait and see. Jordan, as soon as Jordan gets it, trust me, it'll be here on the show and we will be talking about it. I'm excited for those drops.
For sure. And I like, even with the two previous hats, like I cherish every opportunity to work with a store and drop a crown. It's something that I don't take lightly, and I know it's a huge opportunity. So any opportunity that comes along, it's always like an honor for me to get the chance just to be able to do it.
That's fire, man.
It is.
Realist?
Anybody else?
Anybody got some questions for ElkDot outside of our normal questions? I don't have a trivia for him today, so we got to get something for him.
ElkDot, what teams do you not want to design with?
What teams wouldn't I do?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Definitely not a Boston.
No, he said it. I didn't think you were gonna say it, bro. Hey, listen, I'm with you. I love the 99 All-Star Game patch.
Great patch.
I really want the realist friends to design one so I can have. That'll be the only way I will buy one.
I would
I'm not buying it. I mean, ElkDot, we're on a panel together. You know what I'm saying? We do this show together and we support each other. So the only way I will get that hat is if he designs one. And he's playing games, man. He's playing games.
I feel that. And that's kind of because two of my homies, shout out Wilder Fitted, shout out Two Piece Nat. They're both the homies. So if I feel the scenario of like, if your friends drop it, then you would cop it. If they dropped it, I would cop it, but I couldn't wear it. It would be one for the collection. Like it would go up on the hat rack and it would just chill. And I'd be like, I can't do Boston. I can't.
Yo, that's me with Big Bro's Yankee.
I agree. So
like
be right there, perfect, clean,
Hey. Hey, you guys will have it, but I won't have a Boston. So it is what it is, man. All right, y'all. Listen, you guys got any other questions for ElkDot? I know ElkDot, you're gonna stay with us through this sports segment, and then we go into our curveball and tipping our cap. So you guys got any questions for ElkDot?
Speaking of design, I want to give a quick shout out. Like I already shouted out.
Do your thing.
I want to shout out all my because I talked before about like the community aspects of fitteds. Like one of my favorite things is not just like buying just fitteds that look fire and that look awesome, but the community aspects of like it bringing people together. And I'm part of this group chat full of crazily Arizona collectors. So shout out like my friends Rainey, OP, Glenn, Sean, Nick, the Stroman, all these other dudes who are part of this chat, O Pueblo, Jay, like all these dudes who are amazing people who I never would have met if it wasn't for the fact that we all just like one thing together, that being fitteds. So like, again, the community aspect to me is the most important part of fitteds.
I like that, man.
That's fine.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the comments, but I'm not gonna do it. All right. I see the name in the comments. I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna go to the sports segment. You guys know what we do every single week. We like to talk sports. We talk all sports. Right now it's baseball season, and we love baseball season because without baseball, there are no new era caps. I added New Era caps in there. So with this week, man, we got a tough one, man. I think we need to hold some people accountable with this week's topic. And if you don't know, now you know. The White Sox, man. What is going on with the Chicago White Sox? We got some Chicagoans, however you say it, Chicagonians in the building.
Chicagonians is hard.
Listen, man, the Chicago White Sox tied for possibly the worst losing streak in MLB history. The manager was let go, and a couple of the bench coaches, the third base coach, they were all let go.
Let go everybody.
What?
You know what's the funny part? You know what's the funny part?
Talk to me.
Regardless, they would have won that game. I mean, if they would have lost that game that they won to stop the losing, they were still getting fired. The crazy part.
Oh God.
Because they just won. They just stopped the losing streak, and the next day, like you said, everybody's gone.
Since he's been hired, they've only I think they're like 89 and 140.
Wow.
So I don't know too much about this guy. I didn't really get to do my research on him. I just read the article that ESPN posted of this gentleman and all the coaches. I know that Ian Kinsler took over. So
really?
I'm kind of excited to see. Is that the person who took over?
I think it was Grady Sizemore.
Grady Sizemore.
Yeah, that's
God dang it!
Listen,
Grady Sizemore. Why did I say Ian Kinsler?
That's crazy. Ian Kinsler.
Think about Ian.
That's why I was looking it up, because I said that name and I was like, I don't think that's right. So Grady Sizemore did take over. I don't know, man. I feel like in Major League Baseball, it's so tough to call sometimes, right? You see what happened last year with the Mets. They get everybody, and you can't call injuries, right? These guys let go of a couple of people. They knew they were going to have a bad season, but they didn't think it was going to be this bad. Now, in your eyes, and anybody can answer this, do you think it's fair to a guy like this, right, who's been given a team that probably wasn't a team, that was good in the first place? Do you think it's fair to him? Because they're painting him as the bad guy. Or is it actually, and this is my thing with all different types of sports, general managers. I don't know if you guys seen Hard Knocks with the Giants. We've talked about it on the show with the GM there letting go Saquon and all the signings he's done and signing, Daniel Jones. Just general managers in itself, I feel like they point the finger to the coaches or managers first all the time. What do you guys think?
I talked about this before. When teams lose, no matter what level it is, it's always the coach's fault. When they win, the players are great, individuals are great, and coach never gets any kudos for it. That's how it always is.
That's about right.
I don't know I have to agree with what you're saying. I would love to hear what you guys, Jordan, I know you're a big sports guy. ElkDot, you told me you're a sports guy. Realist, I want to know how you truly feel about the coaches, like Sold by the Pound said, being the scapegoats in these situations.
So I think something like this is a twofold problem. Kind of like what was said. I think it begins with the general manager in the sense that they're the ones who do roster construction. What I think the White Sox suffer from is, for a period of time now, they were a team without direction, in the sense they were never really a true World Series contender. But for a period of time, they had the false appearance of being kind of like an up-and-coming team, for having Luis Robert and Eloy Jimenez. But it's kind of that middle ground where you're not awful, but you're not great. And then as soon as the injuries start to mount up, the expectation of the managers, regardless of who's on the field, they're going to get players in the position to succeed and get and it's an unfair expectation. But players on a roster in order to get their most out of their potential. And I even saw this mentioned with Aaron Boone, who has a roster that's exponentially better than the White Sox.
Soul by the Pound is with you right now. Whatever you're about to say, he's with you.
But I agree with the point. I saw it in the comments that with any flailing organization, there's always going to be a scapegoat. And what the general manager and what a front office will say is that we built a roster that has talent, but this manager is just not the right person and doesn't know the right moves given this roster to help it reach its highest potential.
Yeah.
And I do think it's unfair. I think the White Sox, granted, like I said, they have some good pieces on the field, but they are far from a complete team.
I can agree with you on that point too. I feel like as an ex-athlete, there's another input about that is that you have to like who you play for as well. Like I know these guys, they get paid to play, but you perform at your best when you have that, like, okay, I can perform for this person.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a very Vanessa, you're amazing. I didn't think about that.
Well, I just feel like baseball at this time, when you're not playing good baseball, someone's always gonna get the point the finger at.
Yep.
And I feel like you start looking at the resume, like you said, big bro. He was about 89, 140 in the last 2-3 seasons. Like it's not a good record, at least in the years that he's coached. So I would understand one year, they make a playoff wild card. Next season, they just had a bad season. But when you're in a losing season like that for years, a couple years, I feel like owners start to kind of just looking at a different angle. Now, for Soap of the Pound, I've been saying that. Fire Boom. Great team, fire Boom. Great team, fire him.
Oh man, 89 and 190 was under him.
And you saved them, but say 140. So 190. Oh my god, yeah.
That's tough. Jordan, do you have anything you have to say? I mean, your Phillies are riding high. You know what I'm saying? When you think of the low points, when you see a team like the White Sox,
I think about the Phillies of my youth. that awkward teenage era of just nothingness. Man, but the weird thing about baseball is that like you can't even just like suck. Nah, like later than but like 2013, like ACL, like that Ryan Howard. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I was too young for the other Ryan Howard side.
Gotcha.
So I got the other one. Listen, man. See, the bad thing is like you can't even just like suck in baseball and then get a draft pick. So I don't know. A lot of things have to happen, man. So
that's true, man. You make a great point. I like that.
It's not like you can just like suck and then hope, even worse being the Phillies, where like I said back then, where it is like you kind of just like aren't terrible, aren't bad. That middle ground, it's worse. Like I don't know. It's worse.
Yeah, and like even like an opposite to this, like a team that I view that could be an up and coming team that's I think generally well run is the Washington Nationals with Mike Rizzo as the GM. You would think that losing a player, say like Juan Soto in that Padres trade,
they gained so much.
They ended up getting C.J. Abrams, James Wood, so they got some great players back, and that goes to the sense like you need a front office who makes good decisions, and you need a general man you need a manager who can put players in these positions.
Hey, James Wood, 6'7", Aaron Judge, lefty. He's a monster.
He hits tanks, yeah.
Hey, he's a monster, man. Shout out to that Washington GM, man. Well, listen, y'all, I like to keep it short and simple on the sports segment. We were talking about the White Sox this week and how bad their record's been this year. You know, their losing streak, 21 games straight, and you know them firing their manager and a couple other coaches. Listen, y'all. I think in sports in general, there is always going to be a scapegoat, and but at the same time, Vanessa, you brought up some great points. ElkDot, Jordan, you guys all came up with some great points. So listen, man, all the White Sox fans, we feel for you. We'll see you next year. All right.
They still have great hats.
Still have great hats.
How about it? I look forward to the customs.
Yeah. I think I can pitch.
You think you can pitch for them?
Yeah.
Listen, man, them dudes need some help, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I say we can find that.
Strong 5 innings
rotation.
All right, listen, y'all. We're coming to the end of the show here. I see a curveball, so I guess we'll talk about the curveball. We got a curveball this week. I guess I'm just gonna put it. I don't know. Was this last week's curveball? So if you guys are confused on why we don't know what the curveball is, I see it.
That's this week. That was a couple days ago.
Okay, cool. Because Justin usually does the curveball, y'all, and he's not here, so he told me to pick one, and I didn't pick one. So this is what we got: 105. What? But wasn't there? Was it a roll? This it was like 104.7, right?
Yeah.
Yo, you're not hitting that.
Did you
You're
see
not hitting that.
Look, it was so bad that the catcher missed it.
No, fucking way.
The catcher missed it.
Random side note, I will always have the smallest bit of beef with Aroldis Chapman giving up. And I know
it wasn't his fault.
The whole Astros.
It wasn't his fault.
But
they were banging trash cans.
But when he smiled after that, I was like, dude, you just lost the ALCS. How are you smiling?
You know,
like a cheating thing.
I think that's what it was for me. I thought the same thing, and then when the scandal came out, Aroldis gave him that smile, like you mother, you know what I'm saying, like how you knew it was a fastball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, like that's crazy. You know, sometimes you just gotta smile and walk away. That was that. And I forgive him for that. I don't forgive him for giving up at the end. I think you know he was hurt by losing his closing position when Clay Holmes took over, and he gave up on us in the postseason when I think he showed up late, and then they asked him not to come to any of the playoff games. So that bothered me, but I think. You know, when we made that trade for him, when he went and won the Cubs and then came back, you know, he was great for us. But if you look at his offseason training, man, this is why he's throwing 105. This is crazy.
Which is a gifted arm, bro.
Bro, he's a monster, man. Yeah. Listen, shout out to Aroldis Chapman. Shout out to Manny Machado. I know a lot of LA fans who are watching do not like Manny Machado. A lot of Dodger fans hate him, actually. So listen, he couldn't hit that.
And to be 35 and to throw 105, is
next level.
That's crazy.
Gifted, I'm telling you.
Yo, who was that other dude that threw like 105 too, like a couple days ago?
I forgot. I know he threw 105 too. It was another dude. That's why I was a little confused. But it was like last week. Another person threw 105 as well. I can't remember his name.
I never understand why they always round up the number, because they always be like 104.5, 0.7.
Well, when you and when you learn in math class, you always round up, baby. So they gotta make it look good. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it's over 5, you round up. That's why they rounded. I'm serious.
Oh, was it Ben Joyce?
It was Ben Joyce.
Ben Joyce.
No, he came to relief. He was throwing gas. Throwing gas.
I remember when he was in college at Tennessee on Twitter, seeing a video. It was like, I think it was Pitching Ninja, the account. It was like 40 seconds of Ben Joyce being pissed off. And it was him just in college at Tennessee, like ripping like 103, 104, 105.
Hey, Jordani, the way things are going, absolutely. Absolutely, I see them breaking this record. We can't forget about Hunter Green. I know he had an injury. He gets his arm right. We got Paul Skeens. You know what I'm saying? These guys are throwing heat. Oh man, 105. All right, y'all. I can't get into that batter's box. Any of y'all think y'all can get into that batter's box?
Nah, I'm good.
Hell no.
Part of me wants to just to see what it looks like. Like
you won't see it. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's true. You literally would not see it.
You're just gonna hear it.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, I'm good. I'm good behind home plate, man. I'll be behind the net. I'll watch you swing, bro. and I love to challenge myself, but 105, dude, that is fast. And I got hit by probably like a 68, 73 mile an hour fastball. That thing hurt. So I think standing in that batter's box, that's all I'm gonna be worried about is getting hit. That I'm not even gonna the ball goes by and I'm done. That's it.
Yeah. Not for nothing though, the 105 coming out from him, especially a lefty, it might look like 110. Coming from, I'm telling you, from a lefty, it might look like 110.
Listen, I've never actually seen, I don't think I've ever seen 95, so I don't even know what to expect with 105.
Yo.
When I was in high school, the fastest I ever faced was 88.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. And that's blur. Even at 80, blur.
I think the closest I've gone is like 90, and I used to catch too, so that used to be fun because it's just different catching, but batting, it was around that speed, and it was tough to get to. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
yeah,
he's
y'all.
And is naturally breaking in. Nope.
Yeah,
I'm good off that.
Yeah.
Well, that's the curveball for this week, y'all. You know what we do before we end the show, week in and week out. If you missed it, if you're just joining us, earlier we spoke about some things that are happening. We showed off 2 hats for our 1-year anniversary, so go rewind and go check that out. And you already know the computer chose the man, the myth, the legend, bit of detailing to tip his cap first. If you don't know what tip your cap is, we like to tip our cap every week to show appreciation to whatever it is, whether it be, you getting here and being on the show today, making it throughout the week. You had a long week. You saw a fire crown. You want to tip your cap to. You want to tip your cap to your cat laying on your couch like mine right now. You could do that too. So let's get it.
All right, y'all. I like to tip my crown, like always, to the team for Elk coming on the show. You know what I'm saying? Telling us a little bit about himself. You know what I'm saying? All the creators, pen creators, hat creators, brand creators, Gentleman Soul. You know what I mean? It's the homie. That's it, man.
Yes, sir. Listen, man, we appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Kenneth. It goes a long way, man. We appreciate everyone. We promise we will have some emotes for you guys to get those super stickers and stuff like that to mess around with in the chat. I know that'll be dope. We are working on it, I promise. All right, who's next here? Who we got next? Usually Justin does this, so I'm just gonna go in order right here. Let's go.
Wait, did he do that while I was talking?
Yeah.
About
I'm gonna tip my cap to our special guest, Elk, for joining us. Metro, he joined us for a bit. He dipped out, but still spent some time with us. To the team, for everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we got right here, Realist. Tell me what you got. I like that hat, yo. I didn't see y'all hats in the intro, so I'm actually like, damn, that hat is fire.
To my crown, to another good episode. Everyone in the comments, special guests, and some great future things on his way.
Jordan, what you got for us?
I'll tip my crown to the community, man, for watching us every week. You watch us for real. Shout out to all the Swords of Rock with us. They're giving us opportunities. Shout out to the community, man. Shout out to Elk, bro. Shout out to you. Yeah, your hats are phenomenal work. Keep killing it. You and Metro, you and do your own thing. Yeah, man. Shout out to the people pushing the good shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'd like to hear that. ElkDot, go ahead. Tip your cap. Tell us what you're tipping your cap to this week.
So, tipping the cap to you guys again. Can't thank you guys enough for letting me on the show and chop it up with you guys for a bit. Like I said earlier, crowns to me are not only something I love, but the element of bringing people together. So I'm grateful for the fact that I can just come up here and talk with you guys about them. And tipping the cap to the chat, even as I'm on reading it, good comments, makes it a fun environment. Shout out to my Arizona family and shout out to all the designers putting out that pressure.
Yes,
shout out
sir.
to you guys too, you guys included. Very putting out that pressure.
We appreciate it, man. Listen, man, I'm going to go last here. I am going to tip my crown to everyone here, man. I need a haircut. Shout out to the whole Caps and Curveballs crew, man. We got some really, really dope coming to you guys, and everyone's been working hard. I want to tip my crown to ElkDot. Your crowns were amazing. Thank you for sharing them. Thank you for the detail that you put in the crowns. Because, man, those are some really good details. And then you giving us a little snippet of what's to come, man. So shout out to you. I'm tipping my crown to everyone in the comments. Shout out to the super chats. We appreciate the love. And, yeah, man, we got Sunday coffee chat this Sunday. And we will continue with more news on our giveaways for the event. We hope to see you there. If you can't make it, we hope that the hats will make it online. But with that being said, y'all, I'm going to end the show here. Peace out.